Oh, I have finally done it. I was having such a hard time trying to run New Vegas and record it at the same time, but I did it! Of course, from my point of view, it's windowed and small. I'll have to get used to playing it like this, but no matter. I can finally start a New Vegas playthrough. Let's begin. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to light a flame in your heart. Wait, working electricity? Somewhat bustling streets? This isn't the Fallout we're used to. Where is the empty cityscape? Huh, apparently not everything is awful in the apocalypse. We got robot cops, soldiers, street lights, the occasional government sniper. Matrix bullets. Oh! And outlaws getting gunned to death. That's what I'm used to. Oh, but here's something new. Football players wanting to take over the world. Oh hey, check out checker shirt man. Well, this is painful.
War never changes.
Neither does your line.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages,
Great
forming
cons
tribes.
established Fallout 1.
As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag
NCR
of the
established
new
in
California
Fallout 2.
Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs.
I know some
Scouts
guys who would love that
spread east,
two-headed bear.
seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes.
Oh,
Caesar's
Caesar.
4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after.
I
So
should
pay
have
up.
gone
You're
offline.
crying in the rain,
Oh, hey,
Pally.
is this some kind of weird hobo
Guess who's
bondage?
waking up over here?
Hey! Oh, dear God, it's a city slicker.
Time
And,
to cash out.
Two guys.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig?
Is that racist? I'm not sure.
You've made your last delivery, kid.
So you did this for one poker
Sorry
chip.
you got twisted up in this scene.
What'll you get? 5. Oh shit.
From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Damn it. And I'm shot to death. What a way to start the game. Start out in jail? No. Kicked out of home? No. Instead, I get shot in the face. Well, there are worse ways to start out. Oh hey, DLC items. Lovely.
You're awake. How about that?
Oh hey, Doc.
Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
My name would be... my name would be Odako Yamaguchi, but I already used that in my other... But I'm using it in my other personal playthrough, which I tried to record but gave up when it didn't come out right. Yeah, that's just my personal game. So in this one, I'm going for Plan B. Michaela Labeouf. The descendant of Mike Tyson and Shia Labeouf.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc
Aye.
Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Okay, I'm gonna try and make as long as I look better than I would in Oblivion, I don't care. Now I'm just gonna skip to when I finish my design. Be right back. Here I go, everybody. Need the short hair for boxing. Need a need a good frame and boxing, and a nice jaw for you'll see later.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
No sense keeping you
kept me
guessing
from
now.
yeah, somehow you
Let's
got
see
rid of the
if we can
scar.
Get you on your feet.
Yep.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Yeah, also in
Looking good so
unlike
far.
Oblivion, this it'll
Go
be
ahead and
easier
get
to
the
keep
vigor
track of the
tester
checkpoints. Yeah, I
You'll
just
learn
felt
right
that
quick if you get
wasn't
back on your
really up
faculties.
to Oblivion anymore. Yeah, sorry about that. But hey, Fallout, even better. Now, just gonna apply 6 in strength, because boxers had to be strong. Oh, wait. Endurance, because for some reason... Endurance, because for some reason... unarmed requires a high endurance score instead of strength. It also applies to survival, so that's good too. Also health and resistance. Reason why I'm going for 9 out of 10 instead of 10 out of 10 is because I only need 9 to get all of the cybernetic implants, and if I get up to 10, then it'll be a waste when I inevitably do get that last endurance implant. Charisma, intelligence, agility, luck, and that's what makes you special.
I guess that explains how you're still alive. You're built solid as an oak.
Exactly.
Well, we know your vitals are good, but that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
All right,
See if your
Doc.
dogs are still
You
barking.
know what to do. Alright. First test.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind.
Oh, cool. Word
Dog.
association. Cat.
House.
Demolish.
Night.
Sleep.
Bandit.
Crush.
Light.
Torch.
Mother.
Some of these are just awful. Tattle.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Oh, I strongly disagree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
No.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Yeah?
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Kinda.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Oh, hell yeah.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Broken chain.
Okay. How about this one?
A vulva.
Last one.
Two bears high-fiving. What? No, you don't have that one? Well, screw you. I'm not gonna mod this game. Light in the darkness. Just to foreshadow something.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
Okay, let's see what my tagged skills are. Melee weapons is a no. Heavy unarmed? Yeah. Speech? How would I apply survival and maybe... repair. That works. Because I gotta fix up my weapons quite a lot. Here I go.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got
Yeah?
a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history.
Why am I so
Just a
tall?
formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot. in the
Oh,
head.
you'd be surprised. Now, first I'm gonna apply Wild Wasteland, because that's always fun. Even though it's probably just my character hallucinating. And I'm also going to apply Skilled, because I don't care about getting XP slower, but I do care about getting extra skill points. Gotta take as many as you can get. Especially since I'm not maxing out my intelligence as usual. Done.
Alright, I guess that about does it. Come
Indeed.
with me, I'll see you out.
Alright. Whoa. Now just gotta grab this food. Whoop. Nothing in there. Dirty water syringe, purified water steady. Empty syringe, purified water steady. Don't need that ammo because I don't need any of that. Pork and beans, sugar bombs, always good.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Alright.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
Oh yeah, I got robbed for that
Well,
thing.
if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war.
Nice.
We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
Yeah, I know, right? Bright blue around this place. That's just asking to be spotted in the distance and then raided. Well, thanks for patching me up, Doc. Shouldn't have gone through my
Didn't
stuff.
have much choice, I'm afraid. But I understand the sentiment. You should talk to Sonny Smiles. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
No promises. I'm putting on hardcore mode. Because I'm not real. I don't really care about the whole surviving thing. Oh, drinking water provides healing. May increase your radiation level. Well, yeah, but that's if you drink the dirty water. Ain't that a kick in the head? Oh, notifications for... Oh, hey, Victor. DLC notifications.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
You're robots. What do you know about the guys
Can't
who
say that
attacked
I'm
me?
familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
Yeah, well... Never seen a robot
I'm
like you before.
Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
See
Happy
ya.
trails!
Okay, so we have a machine. We have a robot living in this, a cowboy robot living in here. And that place is locked. Oh hey, Sierra Madre Casino. Hey Pete.
Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Do you know anything about
The
Victor?
machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. He thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Kinda like you. By the way, this is gonna be an evil Legion playthrough. You're gonna figure that out later. Do you know anything about the people who attacked
The
me?
one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know.
Oh, the
Other folks
fancy
in
guy.
town might know more.
Yeah,
Word
what
of
a dweeb.
advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake.
So I'll
Can't
just beat
be
his face
trusted,
in.
I'd say.
Okay? Yeah. Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR.
Oh yeah, screw
Now,
those guys.
just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Wait, take them for silver and gold and stuff?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff.
That's
Guns,
a good point.
chems, spare parts.
Wait,
Good money.
did you just say chems? Bah. Ever find anything good?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river.
Oh.
Got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
Rachel did fine. Rachel, by the way, was my first playthrough of this.
Keep your
Old
gun
lady,
handy if you go
plasma
poking
rifle.
around some of the abandoned places around here.
Brought
like
absolute
the
anarchy to
schoolhouse.
New Vegas.
Critters move in there sometimes.
The schoolhouse, huh? I'll check it out later. Oh, Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Yeah, Doc Mitchell told me you could teach me to
Yeah,
survive
I
here.
guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
All right. Oh, gotta get used to this controller. Maybe turn up the sensitivity. Nah. Shut up, Cheyenne.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Oh, hey, you
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
teleported You teleported a bunch of bottles over there.
That's the right idea.
Shooting it.
Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start.
Yep.
But I
shooting
don't
at
reckon
bottles.
you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles. Tell you what,
I'm never gonna use this
I gotta
gun
go
again.
chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short
But
ways.
it's not like I want to help you or anything. I'm only in it for the XP, baka. Well, that's one strange twist for a tsundere. Okay. Hold on, gotta... Yes, I know what a weapon is. Yes, I know what clothes are. Oh, what if I didn't know what medicine was, Oh, and of course I know what ammo is. Armored 13 Vault 13 jumpsuit. Boxing gloves. This will work nicely. Oh, punching stuff. So much fun. Wait, my boxing gloves don't do much do much damage anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use a machete. Then again, for one of the biggest perks for unarmed, I'll need a machete. I'll need to increase my melee attacks a bit anyways. Oh hey, a tumbleweed. Boop. Soccer ball with a tumbleweed. Hello, I'm gonna chop your head off! Let's drink! And... Hey, Smiles, where are ya? You missed all the fun. I just ran up and
See?
chopped
I'm
him up.
getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Yes, I like money.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
All right. Let's get ready to... Let's get ready to chop up some lizards. Hello. Critical hit, and... Ha! That's how it happens. Yeah, but I don't feel like using VATS right now. Oh hey, there's a bunch of okay, and chop. Ah, crap. Whoop, she's dead. Killed by a bunch of geckos. Give me your money. Okay. Chick got eaten by...
Ah,
chick
hell's
got
bells.
eaten by lizards.
There's not a day passes by I don't tell people not to come here by themselves. Some people,
Okay.
your word just isn't good enough for them. Then this happens. Well, it's a part of life out here. Best to accept it. But you did what you promised. Staying out here with me. Here's my end of the deal.
All
One more
right.
thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
But only because I need more XP.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse.
Alright.
Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Yeah, I'm cool. And this is why the only way to make sure people will for sure to take the tutorial is to give them XP for it. Wait, is there anything in this box? No. Let's see. We got geckos. You know what, I'm just gonna take some meat because I might get hungry later. See, first off, we get the schoolhouse. Heading in, there is a... Oh hey, there's a... bugs. Bugs. And where's that Xanderwood? There it is. Now just gonna cut to the next area. Now just gonna cut to when we get those Brock flowers. And so we come to the mountain where there's scorpions. Bark scorpions who are puny and pathetic. Alright. Oh hey, there's another something over here. Oh wait, no, it's over there. Bloat flies. Hey, stop flinging the fly shit at me. Okay. And this... Yeah, evolution has severely screwed up with you. It's become so much easier to swat than real flies, you know? Oh. Oh. There's something very disturbing about looking into your own grave. No matter. Here you will find a Good Springs snow globe. Why would you put a novelty snow globe in your graveyard? It's really bad business. Whoop. Off to deliver these flowers. Gonna have to cut to when I show up again. Here I am, ladies. Here I am, ladies. Now, let's,
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine.
Oh, good.
Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now.
Is healing powder
Give
a
it a try.
euphemism for cocaine? Okay. Healing powder.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started.
Yeah,
I'm
hope
heading
so.
back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Shia would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. Time to meet Trudy. Yeah. I seem to have, yeah, I did all the work in the battle, took no damage. Chopped up some lizards. Because I have a high damage machete. Who's this? Who's this guy?
Any lawman that comes after me won't have it easy.
Okay, that was a powder gangster. And here we have Indiana Jones, where reality happens to have killed him. Dibs on his hat. Now let's see just what this looks like, just how sweet I look with the Indiana Jones hat. This hat looks stupid on the female model. I think it would be a lot cooler if I were to have an actual, if it were an actual indie hat for both players. No matter. Apparently Lucky Hat means a completely different thing for the Mojave Wasteland. Well, I have to... Wait, how much money do I have? Ah, crap. Barely any. Wait, that school might have some money. Why don't I take some of that? Yes, schoolhouse. Let's cut to there. And so we face the schoolhouse, where there was abnormally large insects attacking me. Had to fight them off with a machete. Not really a fight, as much as a slaughter. Oh, and there's more bugs in here. Hello. Ah, it's hard to see how dark it is. Ah, I was actually hit by that thing. Where is that? Where's the last bug? Oh, there it is. And they're dead. There's a door to Good Springs, and useless junk, Programmer's Digest, Foot Locker. Don't need any of that. And here we have a safe and a terminal. Let's take a... Open the ruined school desk. Well... Oh, there's bobby pins too. Need a science skill of 21, huh? Okay. How much science skill do I have? It doesn't matter. Programmer's Digest, go! Because reading a science magazine is exactly the same as actually researching it. Now, here's something I took a while to learn. If you activate anything surrounded by a pair of brackets, like for example this one here, it removes one of the dud codes. So I like to take all of them like this. Remove chances of failure. See, well, I don't see any more. Heading. Granite. Screw you. Veggies? Ah, crap. Also, always get out of there as soon as... Always get out of there as soon as you're about to fail. because if you use up all your chances, you'll be locked out of it, unable to activate it again unless you have some different perk. Yeah, it's a time-consuming process. I shouldn't have this kind of problem with a... Oh yeah, that was a allowance replenished dud. Makes it easier in case you fail too many times, as it refills all your attempts. Of course, I always do this stuff. Heading... Well, perhaps the next one is... reading. Success! Robco, your security is our security. Disengage lock. And the money is mine. Pre-war money. Mentats, dirty water, scotch, stealth boy, super stimpak, and wine. I'm gonna sell the wine because drinking is for losers. Actually, no, it's because the Caesar's Legion doesn't take kindly to drinking, and you'll see.
Howdy.
Howdy. Oop. Thankfully, the shop is right next to the saloon, so this little side trek will be easy. Hello!
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale.
Get shot in the
Even
face.
got some
Most
weapon
people don't
mods
walk
and
away from
special
that.
ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Oh. Okay, show me what you got
Can
for
do.
sale. Wait, surplus? Well, I don't need any of that. No matter. You got any weapons? Oh, you got a boxing glove, so that's cool. I don't need any of the shooty stuff. Just this boxing glove to make things more easy for me. Damn, that's some good music. Some healing powder, lightweight... Wait, no. Lightweight metal armor, and, scotch. Varmint rifle. Throwing spears, and, raider armor.
Give me a shout if you need anything else.
Nope.
Take it.
Now we gotta fix up those boxing gloves. I may be better off just fighting things with my fists. Hey, what up, Trud? Oh.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not gonna buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Oh, hey.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
So, you were fighting?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with.
Oh,
About
that
a
makes
week
sense.
ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Oh. Well, maybe they are after him for good reason. Hey, I said I was doing an evil playthrough. Why wasn't evil to
Cobb
find
hasn't
Ringo?
exactly been looking for Ringo too hard. I think he's afraid that Ringo will ambush him, which is probably true.
Yeah, that's a good point. Where is he now?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill Cobb and get
You mean
done
murder
with
him?
it?
That's not our way, even if Cobb is scum.
Damn,
he can
you're
bluster and
pathetic.
threaten all he wants.
Well, what you gonna do now?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Well, nobody cares about him. Wait,
Chain gangs,
were the
really.
powder gangers?
The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
Damn, the NCR is
was
stupid.
a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Alright. Yeah, let's, what happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Y'all is
Of
dumb,
course, helping
so
Ringo would also make
no.
the powder gangers mad. And they've got a lot of friends out there.
Okay, what if I help the powder gangers?
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Okay, I'm trying to track down the people who attacked me. Do anything about that?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did my attackers tell you where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them.
Really?
Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
If I know the place that you're thinking of, then yeah, I can tell why they don't want to go there. So where they're headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay. Do you want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure. The outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Oh, I've heard him. And the audience will soon. All two of them. Whoop. See ya.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, I don't know why you're... I have no idea what your
Feeling
deal
thirsty?
is with that
I
radio,
can take care of that.
because... I had no training in repair... Wait, oh yeah, I do have training in repair, but it's very rudimentary, and it was super easy. Is that it? Are you implying I've done shoddy work?
Not at all. I'm never sure how much is normally charged for this sort of thing. Here's some additional caps. That should be enough.
Alright.
Now, how about spending some of those caps in the saloon?
Nope.
Be careful out there.
Alright. It's, Alright. Now time to level, oh my. That's a lot of unarmed and survival. Alright. And, let's add some extra... I don't know what else. How about science, so I can hack computers more easily? Let's see. Black Widow, Cherchez La Femme. I'll definitely get both eventually. Intense training, no. Cherchez La Femme. Well, we'll have to leave it at there. Doing this by mission, everybody. Now tell me. Should I help out the Powder Gangers or Good Springs? I'm leaving this up to you guys. See you soon.